Kawah Ijen volcano, Indonesia. Seeing the breathtaking and mesmerizing blue lava-like rivers of light might seem like a futuristic movie scene, but in reality, it's extremely poisonous Kawah Ijen Lake. A stunning turquoise lake sits at the peak of Kawah Ijen volcano, and at night, electric blue flames can be seen rolling down the mountainsides. The absolutely jaw-dropping lake is full of hydrochloric acid, which is more corrosive than battery acid. The hydrogen chloride gas spewing from the volcano collides with sulfur-containing gases and creates a powerful chemical that is unimaginably corrosive. The Greek-Canadian explorer George Kourounis once again had the opportunity to explore one of the world's most dangerous places. The adventurer took a small rubber boat out into the acid lake to measure its acidity.
It's just a toxic lake of sulfuric acid. What could possibly go wrong?
The pH of the water was measured to be as low as 0.13. But even though this volcano and lake are clearly dangerous and deadly to humans, miners still risk their lives to collect the accumulated sulfur. George had watched these miners hard at work and recalls how the only protection they had was a wet rag stuffed into their mouth. The sulfur dioxide gas would still leak through and dissolve away their front teeth. Beautiful as it may seem, the Kawah Ijen volcano and lake is one of the most dangerous places on Earth.
Iridescent blue lake. We actually stopped a tourist who was up to her knees in this acid lake. You have these volcanic acid gases coming up from beneath the volcano, and the local miners have actually installed these ceramic pipes to take the volcanic gases, sulfuric gases, and condense them into pure sulfur that they chisel away and mine and then carry out of this crater, carrying very often 70 to 80 are sulfuric acid droplets. That's just terrible for any human. We're wearing full face masks, and even then you can feel your skin start to take, because you start to see the burning sulfur. So you actually see tiny little rivulets, almost lava flows of sulfur, and they're combusting. And at night, they're actually burning blue. So you have this incredible contrast of colors with jets of blue-red flame, and the miners still working in this incredible environment just by small headlamps, trying to keep mining out the sulfur volcano before it erupts. Can we eventually get to one stage?
The reason why the hike is so early is to see the famous blue fire, which can only be seen at night. After about an hour drive, we arrived at the entrance of Ijen. The first part of the hike was going up to the rim of the volcano and then walking all the way down to the crater. The trail is well paved and it's a fairly easy hike uphill. However, if you're not up for the hike, there are plenty of taxis that you can hire to take you up. It may look a little silly, but there's no shame in doing it, and you're also helping the locals make a living. Once you get up to the rim of the volcano, you'll start walking down to the crater. This is where you will see the famous blue fire. Even though it is still very early, the miners have already been working for several hours. That's why you'll often hear people shout, "Miners!" That's a call to move out of the way and give way to the miners who are working and carrying the sulfur up. After about a half an hour, you'll reach the bottom of the volcano. You'll know it because the strong sulfur smell and the blue fire comes into view.
Holy shit! This is probably for the sulfur. Yes, we did the sulfur by pouring water over this, then it solidifies. And that's how we get sulfur. See, he's picking it up. Oh my god, look at his bare hand. Wow, it's amazing.
The sulfur smoke can be quite irritating. It's hard to imagine the miners work under these harsh conditions all day. From what I read, they make about $12 to $15 a day, and due to the harsh conditions, many don't live past their 50s. This is also why it's known as the world's riskiest job.